Hey everyone, it's Maya at Points back with another video, and I've started something new. Okay, so I have a pretty large Facebook group to support students and their families, or parents and their students, or educators who want to support students with securing scholarships and financial aid. And in this group, I've started to require those who request to join the group to ask their most pressing scholarship question or concern. And so I'm going to start reviewing them and addressing them here on the YouTube channel so that I'm able to share these videos with the members of the scholarship coaching community I have on Facebook and here on YouTube. So let's take a look at the first question that I've started to highlight. Okay, so down here, you should see question, what is your main scholarship or financial aid concern or question? Okay, the question is, where can I find the best list of scholarships? Now, I have to admit to you, this question is either one, a kind of a lazy question, or two, a question showing that the person asking is at the very, very beginning of their scholarship search and scholarship application journey. Okay, this is a very vague and very wide question that doesn't give me much to work with when coaching. Okay. Now, you can simply just log into Google scholarship list. This is not a question you'd want to ask someone willing to give you personalized advice like me. Okay. It's kind of like a waste of a question. But just for the sake of answering it, I'm going to show you, let's see. I'm going to show you something different, okay? I am going to show you a Google tab that I have pulled up right here. Okay, so here, bam. What do we have here? College scholarship search, okay? I put in Google, what are the best scholarship lists? You have College Board, you have Big Future Scholarship, you have Scholly, you have FastWeb. Back in the day, I used FastWeb quite often, okay? Very often. FastWeb was okay. I got a couple of scholarships from FastWeb. Great resource if you're starting out. I also use Niche, okay? This one. That's still around. That's great. I would recommend that. And of course, the app, the Scholly app, this one got big, big attention, and you should use Scholly. But if I'm going to be very honest with you all, this is just the tip of the iceberg, okay? Now let's go back to the original question. Okay, I'm going to bring up the question again. Okay. The big scholarship money is unlikely to be uncovered by you through a scholarship list. Okay, there are books of scholarship lists. You can go to the library. You can go to your guidance counselor's office. You can go to an academic advisor's office, and you'll find countless books of scholarship lists. The problem with the list is that scholarship programs, there are some scholarship programs that don't last long. You have scholarship lists, you have books of scholarship lists that are kind of old, that are kind of dated. And the scholarships featured on those lists are they're just no longer serving students. They're no longer funding students. They've ended. You know, scholarship programs have a sunrise and a sundown period. The real money lies in going to your guidance counselor and going to your synagogue or church or temple or mosque, your community center, any type of employer you had while you were a student, your parents' employers. They're going to be local scholarships. The real scholarship money comes from colleges that you've been accepted to or are applying to, institutional money. You know, oftentimes, the time it takes for you to write a good scholarship essay, the time it takes for you to put together great scholarship material is the same time that you would put in for a scholarship worth $5,000 and a scholarship worth $100,000. So while I do encourage students to cast a wide net That is a strategy that I support and that I promote. You want to go for the big dogs and you want to get the, little scholarship programs, $100, $500, $2,000 here. All of that adds up. But if you're going to take the time to make impressive scholarship materials, you're going to take the time to write those essays, put together those student resumes, collect your transcripts, secure great recommendation letters. If you're going to do all of that work, go to the universities that you are already enrolled in or the colleges and ask them what type of funding they have for a student like you, okay? Another tip before I close out. This question is too vague. If you want to talk about scholarship lists, that's fine. But they should be more specific. So if you are a medical student, you should be putting into Google, what are the best scholarship lists for medical students? If you are a student who is Asian American, you want to look up best scholarships for Asian American students. If you are a student who is low income, you want to look up best scholarship for low income students. If you are a student who is high income and you know you're not going to get any Pell Grants or government funding or need-based scholarships, you want to look up academic scholarships. The best scholarship list for academic scholarships. Now, understand, if you're looking for academic scholarships and merit scholarships, you're going to have to be competitive. Okay? All right. Now, I hope this helped, and I will continue to answer your questions and keep asking them. Thank you, and make sure you sign up for my Facebook group and subscribe on YouTube and continue with the questions. Okay? See ya.